Okay, I'm gonna use a Crystal Mark 6 with this hard 2.5-inch hard drive enclosure with a SSD hard drive in it, with a USB 3.0 cable connected to my computer. So I'm gonna see how this performs in this test. Whoops, selected the wrong one. Gotta see which. Okay, that's J drive, that's the one. This one here. Okay. The read is 373.5 megabytes per second, and the write test is still being performed. That's 345.5 megabytes per second with this Inateck 2.5-inch hard drive enclosure with a Samsung EVO 500 gigabyte SSD in it. So this is a result, which is pretty good. So my flash drive could do about, I think it's capable of, it has a speed of maybe 30 megabytes per second. Compare it with this. I mean, this is so much faster. Let me just illustrate how much that is. So that's 30 megabytes per second. USB flash. This is 345.5 megabytes per second with a .5-inch hard drive SSD enclosure. That's about almost like 11.5 times faster. And this thing is a little bit, it's a lot bigger than a USB thumb drive. Let me get the USB thumb drive. Get a comparison. So this is a USB thumb drive I carry around every day. It could hold about 64 gigabytes of data, but it's in a FAT. It uses the FAT format or exFAT. This one uses a NTFS format, which means I'm not going to have any problems holding files which are larger than 1 gigabyte, you know, big files. So with this flash drive, since it's in exFAT format, I'm not going to be able to hold files which are larger than a gigabyte. But with this thing I can. This thing holds about 500 gigabytes. This thing holds 64 gigabytes. So it holds about, let's see, it holds about 7.81 times more than this. And it's also faster than this by 11 times. So it's better to have this hard drive enclosure. You know, it's a much better deal than this thing. And I could put this in my pocket. You know, I could put it in my front pocket or whatever. It's roughly the size of my wallet, as you can see. It's not that much bigger than my wallet. So I could just put it in my pocket and I shouldn't have any problems. So I think it's a good deal. A SSD drive costs anywhere from, depending on the make and the model that you get. If you get the Western Digital blue one, 2.5-inch SSD, it will probably cost you about maybe $69. If you get a Samsung one, it'll cost you $10 more. Plus the enclosure is about $10 on Amazon. So for about maybe $79 to $89 you can get this thing. You know, it might be a better deal. That's what I think. Okay, thanks for watching.